Alright, we are exploring the kit that is Weave a Masterpiece. It's all about spiders and weaving. So to get started, we're going to check out our activity cards, and one of them is all about looking for shapes in nature. So it is asking us to take one of our little picture frames, hold it up to a natural area, and use that to help us focus in on what we notice inside just that frame. So we're looking for shapes, we're looking for colors, patterns, and then it asks us to try it out somewhere else and see what shapes and colors we notice now. Now, if you don't have an empty picture frame to do this with, you can of course make a picture frame of your own. That works just as well. So that's our first activity. So our next activity is to make our very own loom. So we first need to find some sticks to get our loom started. So we're going to walk around and find some sticks that might be good for our loom. I think some nice straight sticks might make it a little bit easier for us to connect them together. A good chance of finding some sticks that have been knocked down out of trees. I might use this one in a few different pieces. Our next step is to tie the corners of our loom together. So I have tied a few corners already. We're just going to finish up with this one. And you don't need any fancy knots. If you know how to tie some cool knots, go for it. But really you just want to wrap it around both sticks enough that they'll hold together pretty well. And then tie them together. All right, and now we have the frame of our loom. So now our next step is to create our loom. So we are wrapping our string back and forth in between the sticks that we tied together. And I wanted to do mine in kind of a creative pattern. You could do a grid if you wanted to. And we're just wrapping it around. And we want to create plenty of places where we could tuck in some natural items, because that's what we're going to do next. So now we've got our completed loom and we're ready to walk around and find some natural items that we want to create a masterpiece with. All right, so there you have it. That's my masterpiece. I found some really interesting shapes while I was looking. I found this really twisted seed pod, a very straight piece of grass, this really cool cottonwood leaf that is kind of heart-shaped, and it has actually been decaying a little bit so you can see the veins of the leaf, which I thought was really neat too. And we even got a little baby pine cone in there and some needles. So see what you can find around your home and create a masterpiece for yourself.